Tesla's Model 3 production troubles are, at this point, well documented. While the carmaker's CEO Elon Musk maintains that the ramp-up is imminent, it would be easy to dismiss that as bravado for shareholders' sake. On the Tesla Q4 earnings call on Wednesday, Musk mentioned that the first production bottleneck that is currently stopping production from reaching 2,500 cars per week would be solved by the end of March. He then said that the solution was in Germany. Musk said in a call with analysts, "That's got to be disassembled, brought over to the Gigafactory, and reassembled and then brought into operation at the Gigafactory. It's not a question of whether it works or not. It's just a question of disassembly, transport and reassembly." Yeah, Germany. Apparently, the battery module production line needed at Gigafactory 1 in Nevada is up and running at its Groman facility, and that it just needs to be broken down, packed up, shipped, reassembled and started up once it gets to Reno. Sounds simple, right? It's not. This is undoubtedly a massively complicated series of pieces of equipment that will need to be painstakingly tested before it can be brought online. Can Musk, the real-life South African Tony Stark, pull it off? The next bottleneck that Musk talked about is actually at the Fremont factory, and he believes that removing it will unlock the ability to build 5,000 cars per week. The problem, he said, lies in the current system that is in place to deliver parts from warehouses and off-site production facilities to the main assembly lines at the ex-New United Motor manufacturing plant. Increasing the level of automation and thus the efficiency of delivery would pay massive dividends in terms of upgraded construction capacity. Musk believes that this roadblock will be removed by the end of Q2 this year. What's on the line if the Model 3 misses its production targets again? As it turns out, a whole hell of a lot. Currently, Tesla is floating along on customer pre-orders for vehicles like the Model 3, the Roadster 2.0 and the Semi. These pre-orders are worth around $850 million according to reports by Automotive News. If folks lose confidence in Musk's ability to deliver, they could start asking for their deposits back, and then Tesla is, as Walter Sokolow so eloquently put it, entering a world of pain.
The Chevrolet Equinox, Cruze, and Malibu beat the Traverse in overall sales last year. But the midsize SUV grew 5.8% and the Equinox jumped 19.9% from the prior year, while the passenger cars were down, a subtle sign of the growing popularity of utility vehicles. Now, Chevrolet is expanding the Traverse lineup with an RS model. The 2018 Chevrolet Traverse RS dons a blacked-out grille, window trim, roof rails, and body emblems. Also look for 20-inch aluminum wheels with a dark Android finish. More importantly, the Traverse RS ushers in a new 2.0-liter turbocharged four-cylinder to the lineup. This unit makes 257 horsepower and 295 pounds-ft of torque. All other Traverses come with a 3.6-liter V6 engine delivering 310 horsepower and 266 pounds-ft of torque. Both engines compare to a 9-speed automatic transmission. The RS offers the fuel economy advantage, achieving an estimated 20/26 mpg city highway. But it's not available with all-wheel drive like the V6 version. The base Traverse starts at $30,925, but the RS is selling for $43,095. Fortunately, that price brings along a fair number of standard features, including an 8-inch touchscreen with navigation, tri-zone auto climate control, 4G LTE with Wi-Fi hotspot, power liftgate, leather appointed surfaces with heated front seats, Bose 10-speaker sound system, active arrow shutters, lane change alert, side blind zone alert, rear cross traffic alert, and more.
Honda Car India, a popular Japanese car maker, has finally revealed the new generation Honda Amaze subcompact sedan in India at the ongoing Auto Expo 2018. The Maruti Dzire competitors now gets more upmarket appeal in comparison to its predecessor, with extra space at the rear. The Brio-based sedan will be developed at Honda's R&D center in Thailand. The all-new 2018 Honda Amaze subcompact sedan sports cosmetic updates inside out, while the powerhouse options remaining untouched. Expected to be launched soon in the market, the second-generation Amaze will be more fuel-efficient than the current model. The new generation avatar of Honda Amaze sports cosmetic updates, which includes new LED DRLs, new alloy wheels, LED tail lights. The sedan has borrowed the design inspirations from the City sedan, which features the new front grille, front bumper, headlamps and much more. Dimensionally, the next generation Honda Amaze sedan will measure 3,900 mm in length, 1,505 mm in width and 2,405 mm in height. The wheelbase and ground clearance will stand at 2,405 mm and 165 mm respectively. At the heart, the 2018 Honda Amaze continues to be offered in both petrol and diesel avatars. The petrol version gets a 1.2-liter IVTEC petrol that makes 87 bhp of maximum power with peak torque of 109 Nm. On the other hand, the diesel iteration is equipped with a 1.5-liter IDTEC oil burner that makes 99 bhp of maximum power with peak torque of 200 Nm. Transmission duties are carried out by a 5-speed manual gearbox as standard, along with optional CVT unit. On the feature front, the new Honda Amaze sports new climate control system, 7-inch touchscreen infotainment system, rear AC vents and much more. The new Amaze 2018 is loaded with safety features such as ABS, EBD, pre-tensioner seat belts, immobilizer, dual airbags and much more. In terms of pricing, the newly revealed Amaze sedan is expected to fall in the price bracket of 6 Indian rupees lakh to 9 Indian rupees lakh. Once launched, the new Amaze will lock horns with Maruti Suzuki Dzire, Hyundai XCENT, Ford Aspire, Tata Tiger and Volkswagen Emio in the sub-4M sedan space.
Tesla CEO Elon Musk has revealed some details about the company's upcoming compact SUV called Model Y. The business magnate and inventor showed that the new car is going to be simpler to manufacture than the delayed Model 3. During the company's Q4 earnings call Wednesday, Musk grabbed the opportunity to talk about Tesla's plans for Model Y. He revealed that Tesla is planning to make capital investments on the new model sometime in the second half of this year. He said, "We are going to make some capital investments towards the end of this year related to Model Y. I don't want to jump the gun on those, but I think we've got a good plan." After admitting that he is pretty excited for the designing process of Model Y, Musk shared that they are taking what they learned from the production of Model 3 and use such lessons in the development of Model Y. He maintained that Model Y will be created with efficiency and rapid production in mind. He even gushed that the upcoming SUV will be easier to manufacture than Model 3, as per Teslarati. Musk said, "I'm pretty excited about how we're designing Model Y. It's really taking a lot of lessons learned from Model 3 and saying how do we design something to be easy to manufacture instead of how to manufacture or difficult really," he added. Musk was tight-lipped on the specifics of Tesla's plans for Model Y. However, he did say that more information about the all-electric SUV will likely be provided in the third or fourth quarter. This will include details on where Model Y would be manufactured. Musk said, "We want to wait probably 3 to 6 months before announcing any definitive plans on production location and the details associated with that." It should be noted that Musk already mentioned in the past that Model Y will commence production in 2020 and the compact EV will be targeted at the Chinese market and other countries at launch. the CEO said during Tesla's Q3 earnings call last year. He said, "It's sort of a rough target of start of production in about 3 years, and it would be serving the China market and perhaps some other countries in the region, and that's really the intent." According to CNBC, Tesla's Model Y is the company's first crossover vehicle and its first entry to a market segment that's growing rapidly in the US. Thus far, Tesla has 2 sedans and 1 sports utility vehicle, Model X. Tesla expects Model Y to do well in the American market because of how US consumers are shifting toward SUVs and trucks at the present time.